Hey guys, it's me, Vicstar123, with some more Chaos Mode, seeing as you guys seem to enjoy the last few live episodes I posted so much, and this is a post-commentated version, because this was actually on my live stream this game, and I got 32.9 million points in total. So in this video I'm going to be explaining how I ended up doing this, why I was doing this, offering a few tips for Chaos Mode, and it's going to be one of my longest commentaries in quite some time, so sit back, relax, and please enjoy. So where does it start off? Okay, so yesterday night I was playing a bit of Black Ops, and I got a call from Tom Syndicate, and he was like, I got 32, no wait, he was like, I got 28 million, which was his live gameplay posted the other day. He's like, I can't seem to beat it. Do you know how you've beaten it? And he kind of challenged me to beat his high score. So this morning I went on and found out he'd beaten his again and gone to 30. It was 32.7 million he got, and I was like, right, I'm gonna try and beat that today in a live stream. And that's exactly what I am doing here. So I will give you guys quite a lot of tips for the Chaos Mode, and just as a general kind of thing, I might, draw in on the gameplay. If you notice, I'm not very far, I'm a minute 15 seconds into the game, and I've already got a 75 multiplier. So what I found is, although I don't do this perfectly in this game, I was trying to pick up as many dog tags as I can, and that was simply through the logic that the difficulty ramp goes up with the amount of kills you get, and you want to have as high a multiplier as you can with as fewer kills, so you've got easy enemies to kill and you've got a nice high multiplier. So here, that's one of my favourite things to do. You'll see me do this a couple of times. Just go running through the middle of Dome, pick up the RPG, and pick up the flash grenades. They were a saviour on this map. The challenge was set on Dome, so that's what you're going to be seeing. Here, this works okay, but didn't work too well this time. Just getting in this corner with the ACR, just putting in the long shots, but they were kind of coming from all directions. I didn't group them up properly. That's one definite thing worth doing on any Chaos Mode map, is grouping up the enemies and then taking them with you. As you see here, I've got them mainly in that area. Drop a flash, try and take out the Juggernauts, but they are so tough. That's the only bit of feedback I'd really give to this gameplay. One, to be able to throw C4s and detonate them by double tapping X, that would be a saviour. There have been so many times when my bonus has run out because I've not been able to throw C4s. And also I'd say that Juggernauts should be a little bit weaker, because they are an absolute nightmare. There were 5 or 6 on my case towards the end, and here again it's sometimes it's worth just running off into the distance, waiting for the enemies to group up, head on in the way in, and then just do some absolute damage. Here you see I'm blowing up cars and players, then running in and getting the tags, which was probably a little bit risky. That's the downside. I mean, grouping them up is great if you want to get kills, but if you want to get tags, then you should be running through one at a time. And before you plan on running anywhere else, wait for people to spawn behind you, like you've just seen here. I wait for these guys to spawn, pick up a weapon to extend the timer, shoot this guy on the way out. Then I see someone on the mini-map here, so I can just kill him on the way through. And I think I nearly time out here. Check this out. Look how close that was. 2 bars. I think I cut it even closer before that. Again, picking up the stun grenades, always worth doing. I mean, not stun, flash grenades, which is always worth doing. Definitely worth getting those. And just the best thing to do is just to keep an eye on your mini-map and just know where there are enemies and know when you're going to keep your combo together. Again, flash grenades and ACR down here. Not exactly great because I couldn't really get any of the tags. There were just so many guys surrounding. I think actually maybe do I go on a run to grab them? I think I do. No, I didn't. So that was a mistake in hindsight. That was a mistake leaving that area without getting all those tags, because I could have gone, maybe 10 tags up there and then still been able to carry on running. And look how tough these guys are now. It's so irritating when they're all over the floor. It really does make it tough. But again, you've got a nice line of sight here where they all come to you in a straight line. I think I do get, look how many tags I get there. I jumped up nearly 10 tags there just by running through and getting them. It's always worth doing. Flash grenades behind, great thing to do. So that's kind of my main advice. You'll notice that although I'm not getting a huge amount of kills and I haven't got a huge score, I'm just building that multiplier up slowly, and it's keeping me in the game. And it's at the later points when you'll see how much the multiplier comes into play. Again, just keep, always know where the closest weapon to you is. There, oh my gosh, I cut that so close in hindsight. 1 red bar left. That's, on Dome, that's a place where I always put my sentry gun, because it doesn't get destroyed for quite some time, and it shoots them on the way into the Dome. It also leaves Juggernauts with their backs turned, and that means I can get in and do some damage. Now, Juggernauts. On you know, some of my friends have told me that you should always run from the Juggernauts, but when I'm near a dual, akimbo machine pistol spawn, I will always try and take out the Juggernauts. I mean, there I didn't quite manage. I think I go back in to try and take them, but you just realise how tough they are. But the reason it's always worth taking out Juggernauts, which I didn't find out until after a while of playing, is that they drop armour, which is what you get at the start, and it's what allows you to sponge so many bullets towards the start. And it's an absolute lifesaver, so it's definitely worth having. And armour is awesome, but the thing is, they're so tough. You know, I think the P90, it takes something like 3 or 4 clips to take out a Juggernaut. So what I was doing the majority of the time was running down to the Akimbo SMG spawns, machine pistols, get the Scorpions here, and the MP9s. They were great for basically just killing the Juggernauts. You'll see me do that hopefully in just a moment. Again, flash grenades are a really nice way to keep up the counter. And you won't see me do it here, but I think you will see me do it later on. When you go into Last Stand, you have to shoot somebody to get back up. And what I tend to do is, if you know, you can hurt a load of enemies a little bit, just so it's easier when you get back up to pick up those kills. Or what you can do is wait for a Juggernaut to roll up to you and then just take down the Juggernaut. Again, picking up the Claymore there to extend my time. Just dropping in behind the sentry. Oh, this was crazy. I want to see how many points I jumped up here. So flash, nades, sentry gun shooting them. Start putting in bullets. So 5, 10. That was about 10 kills I got there. But the Juggernauts, look at them. They just sponge up and destroy my sentry gun there, which sucks. But again, you see, I got some armor there, 300 armor, and you'll see that lasts me quite a lot of time. In fact, saying that, it just nearly all went straight there. I went straight from 300 to none there. And look how slow throwing C4s is. I could only really throw one there, just simply because of the timing and bonus point timer. Wait, I need to slow down and think about what I'm saying. With the bonus freeze, the combo freeze, it's always worth using when you want to use your C4. Get them grouped up, run back, use a combo freeze, and then use the C4 because they're quite slow to throw. And that's a general tip there. Again, I'm just going to carry on circuits of the map. Never let yourself get overwhelmed, although I do at the end, but I was kind of already past my end game. Again, here, sometimes it's worth falling back just to keep your combo going. It gets really hectic, and I was like, oh, nope, Juggernaut party there, get out, and just kill this guy here. I think I go for the RPG spawn again, and nope, kill this guy, okay. Then get the RPG spawn, flash spawn, and you'll see I kind of run similar routes around the map that work with me. You've just got to know where the weapons are, start to learn the map, and soon you'll have high scores, and your friends will be like, how did you do that? What was that high score you got? Again, put down on the floor, not too great. Try to avoid that at all times, but sometimes you just get overwhelmed because that Juggernaut came up behind me. Okay, so here's some Juggernaut work, I think, in just a moment. So you see 1 clip, then, yeah, 1.5 clips to take out that first Juggernaut. Then this one here, let's see, about the same. So in 3 clips, I've taken out 2 Juggernauts and got kind of 300 armor, which is really useful. It will buy you a fair bit of time, although actually it does go down super fast, but it, you know, it gives you that ability to be a little bit risky. How much does this 5k get me up? See, that went put me up 2 million. That's the benefit of getting the huge bonus, is that you can get so much with just that you know, 5 times multiplier. Here again, jumping up massively with the RPG shots. I never, you know, it's only watching it back now I see the benefit of getting that multiplier up, because you can just jump points. Again, here I was just going to withdraw, nearly lost it again then with the getting the P90, just shoot some guys on the way out, and it's so irritating when they're on the floor like that. Just guns to take me through. Oh, there's a Juggernaut. Oh no, it's not a Juggernaut, the Juggernaut's behind. Kill that guy, and then just pick up the RPG, pick up the flash grenade, run back through. Scorpion, okay, doing a bit of a random route. But you'll see on this 400 multiplier, it starts to get, oh, that's what I was going for. I was going for the bonus Last Stand, and that was a great call. You'll see in a moment, because I do get put down on the floor. But, yeah, just from watching, I hope you guys have been able to pick up some strategy. It took me, you know, quite a few games to work out what I was doing. Nade put me down on the floor then, but my final stand saved me. And it was at this point I was like, hold on a second. I'm on 31 million, and I was just like, right, let's go. Just staying back, putting out the shots, and do I take a Juggernaut in here? I think, no I don't, I just flash and just spray. Look, I get quite a lot of kills with these, actually, just by spraying into the group. In fact, it was only like 1 or 2. Oh, this is a great way to run. Run them through the dome, pick up the ACR, and then just put shots on them. This is actually where I put myself over the limit. Probably could have stayed for a little bit longer then, but I didn't want to get cut off. And it was at this point here, I looked up 32.7. I was just like, oh yeah, that I got recoil pushed up with that, and then missed the knife on that guy and ended. I kind of wanted it to end because that had been 10 minutes of pure concentration. And we're just going to head over to the high score and see how narrowly I won by just 200,000. I took the leaderboard, and I'm sure I'll be challenged to reset a high score soon. There we go. 200,000 in it. Now, he did it in a much shorter time, which is definitely something to take note of. But yeah, that is the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, a like rating would be much appreciated. And in just a second, an outro will be popping up. No. And right here you can navigate to my other live attempts on different maps, and if you haven't already, the subscribe button is there for you.